Good morning on day 21 of our European tour. It is Friday the 5th of July and we will shortly be leaving Essen to head to Dusseldorf for the quarterfinals tomorrow. You haven't seen me for 2 days, I believe, and that's because basically not a lot has been happening at all. We've been getting plenty of rest, plenty of good food, really good night's sleep, plenty of hot showers. I've even managed to trim my beard up. I feel as fresh today as I did on day one, and I'm absolutely ready to attack the rest of this tournament. We set sail for Calais from Dover 21 days ago today, and it feels like, I remember saying it on day 14, we've been here for 2 weeks. That seems like about half an hour ago. It's absolutely flown by the last week. But we're good to go. We're moving on to Dusseldorf today. And tonight, two of my mates land. We're picking them up from the airport of Cologne, taking them back to Dusseldorf, and then we're ready to go for the quarters tomorrow. So before we leave the hotel, I've got to show you this place, because it's played a big part in our trip. This is the greatest shop you'll ever go in your life, or you may not go in if you don't come to Essen in Germany. I can only liken it to, and apologies if you're not from around my area again, it's like a combination of Dennis's of Bexley and Marks and Spencer's on steroids. It's absolutely enormous, this place, and it's got everything, including the restaurant, which we're going to be eating in a minute. Want some cream? Want some yogurt? It's not a problem. 200 different brands there. Milk? Yeah, not a drama. Got them and all. What about if you're particular about your teas? How many do you want? How many teas do you want? Let me know. Because they got thousands. It just goes on and on and on. You've not even seen the best bits yet. What about bread? Do you like your breads? Maybe some cheeses to go with it? And fish. Or a butcher's. Or some more cheeses. Or some more cheeses. And then aisle after aisle after aisle of drinks. And as I said, the food in a minute we're about to go to is lovely, and it's very, very reasonable. It's an actual little restaurant type thing. It's over there, look in the distance. Pizza pasta. Scan the old receipt to get out. I was going to say I'm actually going to miss this place, but I'm not, because what I've actually done is I've provisionally booked it again, if we get through the quarters, to stay here for another 3 nights before we go on to Dortmund. I might even just get the train straight to Dortmund from here. It's only 45 minutes. The food here is nothing short of sensational. Yesterday I had the Al Forno penne and he had a margherita pizza. He tasted some of mine. He is definitely going for the Al Forno penne today. I mean, a large pasta. It's a big old pasta, isn't it? And the pizza, it comes to about, is it 14 euros? 16 euros? Which is not a lot at all. I might go for the pestos though. I mean, they're big old plates. You saw what I had yesterday, you ordered that, now you saw what I've got today, you think you want that, don't you? That's just cost me £14.50, and honestly, I couldn't even get through that yesterday, believe it or not. It's still sizzling. Okay, so we're at the hotel, lovely rest for 3 nights. Let's get back on the road. On the way to Dusseldorf, we're going to stop off at Oberhausen. Very interesting history behind this club. Let's do it.
Starting route to Lindestra 78.
It's a big car park, and it seems like quite a big place.
I've already found the way in.
You've already found a way in? How? We're not even near it.
Door there.
Yeah.
Go left, there's a door open over there.
There you go, that's what he's here for. Okay, so this is another one that is a team that I think I'm going to give you some more information once we're in, but they have a capacity of over 20,000 people, and we've seen this quite a lot with teams in lower divisions. Essen had that as well. They had a big old stadium. Victoria Köln, they had quite a big stadium. Huh? Found the tunnel? Yes. We're at Rot-Weiss Oberhausen. It's a really interesting story. It's about 15 minutes from Essen, and obviously we're now moving on after Essen to Dusseldorf, getting ready for the quarters tomorrow. I mean, this is just getting to the point of ridiculous here. You just walk straight down the tunnel and there's no one here. What is going on? There are people here. Their nickname is the Clovers. Oh, Jesus. What a stadium. For a team in the third tier of German football, well, was in the third tier of German football, it's some stadium. It holds 21,306 people, so not far off the den. This car's reversing around at pace. I think he's going to have a go at me, so what I'm going to do is walk back up the tunnel. Oh no, he stopped. No, he isn't. He's spinning round. And there was once in the Bundesliga. Hello. We're travelling all around Germany.
Yeah.
We're looking at lots of grounds.
Yeah.
So we're just going to come in and have a quick look.
Okay.
Is that okay?
There's not
Not allowed.
allowed.
Oh.
Nee. Aber ist okay.
Okay, sorry, yeah.
Und dann einfach laufen auf the grass. Nee,
Oh, no, we'd never do that. Yeah, we've been to Bochum, we've been to Mainz, we've been to
Yeah.
Leverkusen,
Okay.
we've been to Frankfurt, we've been to Dusseldorf.
Aber never you come bis to the grass, oder?
No, we'd never go on the grass. No,
We are
the grounds people.
in Dortmund, Mainz, you came not in the stadium.
Oh, no.
There, nee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it okay to go in and look then?
Yeah.
But we won't go on the pitch.
Where you come from?
London.
London.
Yeah.
There's okay.
Yeah.
They're not in the rooms.
Oh, no, we wouldn't do that.
Okay, there's okay. There's okay.
Brilliant.
Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, and not on the grass.
No.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Have fun.
There you go. She was very animated, but she was a lovely lady. She was the grounds lady. I didn't even hear. Did you? I don't know if the camera picks up. Did you say she whistled at me from a distance?
Yeah. You didn't hear it.
I don't know. And I just saw the car. Just get back in it. I just saw the car burning around here in reverse, and then it stopped. Okay. Lovely. Thank you. You get back to it now. Instead of chasing us around. Thank you. But no, she was lovely. She was just very enthusiastic about her job and protecting the grass, which is completely understandable. I said, no, we'd never go on the pitch. Again, look at this. 21,000 hen. It holds. Have you noticed that quite a few have got the athletics tracks around the outside? She was just saying, for what we can make out, they also play American football. She said football, and then I said, oh, yeah, we realised that, and then she sort of went down into like a... She absolutely... They don't do motor racing here, but they probably should. She's razzing it about. Yeah, she got down like in a sort of like an American football pose, and then I realised what she meant. But lovely place. Right, let's give you a little bit of information. Let's move on. Maybe somewhere else behind the goal. So do that. Yeah, let's move behind the goal. Your way end. I mean, I've looked at some photos from. They look fairly recent. I'd probably say look about 10 years old, and it's packed in here.
I think probably is.
Yeah.
They're 7th.
Hey?
7th.
No, I think they finished 7th in the 5th tier. That I did say 7th tier, but then it said 7 of 18 in 2022-23, and I think I've read it wrong. I think they finished 7th out of 18 teams in the division, and it says they're in the division. It's in, what is it, Roman numerals? It's a line and then a V. That's 5, I think. I didn't do Latin in school. Didn't do a lot in school actually, but here we are travelling in Germany, so I won't complain about it. But I thought you could probably walk around the back there to get the main bit there. That's where we're going to go, and then once we're there, we'll give you a little bit of information. Don't touch her fucking grass though. I'll tell you what, it looks lovely, the pitch, isn't it? I was just in the zone looking at the pitch. I didn't even realise it. She's coming back now. There's another little, lovely little quirky. I mean, you're not going to see a lot from there, are you? Right in that corner. But that's what it's all about. She's coming back now. Right, so behind the goal, Henry was just a little bit worried. He said, "Oh, I think we've took the piss," because she said, "Don't go in there or in there." But she only said, "Don't go in the rooms." She started getting in the car again, but she's parked down that far end. You can see her.
Lovely.
Really nice, isn't it? I love it. This is proper old school before you was even born. This is how it used to be at the Den. The netting for a few wayward shots. But this all looks... Oh yeah, I know it's concrete, but it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's get up the back to get the money shot. I'm going to tell you some quite interesting stuff about this club. Club looks even bigger from up here, obviously. That's what she said. Honestly, another lovely, lovely football stadium. All these little quirky corners they got. We think that's the away end there in the distance. And then that bit was where we just walked past. Well, it's a stand, obviously, if it gets busy, but it wraps all the way halfway back round there, so you won't see a lot from over there. But I don't know, just all these old stadiums, like, even like the restricted views, it just makes it better, doesn't it? Like, I would not have a problem with be sat right behind one of them pillars over there. So there's an interesting story behind this football club. They are called Rot-Weiss Oberhausen, as I think I've already said. I'm just covering myself. Founded in 1904, their nickname is the Clovers. I just saw that and I thought that's like quite a non-German thing. I could be wrong. It's like a 4-leaf green clover. Well, yeah, or something Irish. They're currently in the Regional West Division. We think it's for... I'll put it on the screen so you can just tell us, or if you know. They finished 7th out of 18 in this division, okay? A first place finish in the 1969 season led them to being promoted to the Bundesliga for the first time in their history. However, the club's time in the top flight was tainted when they were implicated in the Bundesliga bribery scandal of 1971. While it was clear they were involved, the club and its players escaped sanction. After 3 years in the upper league without doing any better than a 14th place finish, the club returned to its existence as a tier 2 and 3 side. We think as well, Henry's just said he thinks they're putting up the advertising board is over here. Got a little electronic ones over there, not bad at all. So as well as existing in the Bundesliga for a very, very short time in their early history, and that will probably explain the size of the stadium, in 1999 Oberhausen played in the DFB Pokal semi-final in Gelsenkirchen against Bayern Munich in front of 45,000 spectators. I've looked that cup up, and Bayer Leverkusen, yeah, it's like their FA Cup. Bayer Leverkusen are the current holders of that. On their way to the semi-final appearance, they beat Borussia Monchengladbach and Hamburg as well. So again, a club rich in history, some of it not all positive, with a ground of 21,000, currently in the 4th tier of German football. That will put them in the same division as Duisburg, if what I'm saying is correct. It could be not correct. I have had time to research it, as I've said, but to translate German Wikipedia pages into English through the Google Translate is not always easy. So they're not where they once was, let's put it that way, but definitely got the means to do it. It said obviously in the bio as well that a workman-like town. It's very industrial around here, and it's not a big place. It's smaller than Essen. Essen's a city, and obviously, as we know, they've got their own football team because we was there the other day. But maybe they just couldn't get the fan base is what I'm trying to think of. It's like a small town, but they must have had it once to have built somewhere of this size. Beautiful. And now we move on to Dusseldorf. Getting ready for tomorrow. Our mates are arriving. I'll be picking them up later tonight from Cologne Airport. I don't know why I signed myself up to that, but I did. And then we'll have a bit of dinner once they get here late tonight, and then go into Dusseldorf for the quarterfinals, England versus Switzerland. See you in Dusseldorf. Honestly, I would love to be up there. I would love to get up there and take a photo. We'll just stand in there and see what it actually looks like. It goes almost, well, it does, it goes into nothing in that point there in the corner. You wouldn't be even able to see the goal from there. And it goes further, look. You need to be, you wouldn't even see it from there. You need to be sort of at this point, as a minimum, there's no goals up obviously, to see the goal. But look how much more stand there is that side. You couldn't even give it to the other fans, look, so you can't see Yeah, see, I'd love to go in there, but I'm not gonna take liberties. Unless I'm getting that back bit. She was very polite and helpful for us. So I'm not gonna start running around the place. Henry's made a really good point though. She, obviously full-time grounds lady. There might be other staff with her, but she was driving her car around. She's just driven off again with a tractor. So they can't have bad funding. They've got a lot of sponsor boards going up around the ground.
Present for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
For the butterbrot.
Thank you so much. I was going to say, excuse me, I was going to ask if you had a club shop so we could buy something, because every ground we've been to,
yeah,
we have bought something from the club.
Yeah, the store,
But thanks for that. It's very nice of you. Thank you.
Einer für alle, one for all.
One for all. That's the motto.
One for all.
That's brilliant.
Einer für alle.
Thanks a lot. When the teams come to play against Oberhausen, the away team, not Oberhausen fans, other fans, where do they stand in that bit?
Yes, in
that bit, yeah. In the cage.
And in the curve, the hoods. Yeah, Liga. No, fourth league.
Fourth league. Thought you was right. Yeah, fourth division. But once in the Bundesliga.
Bundesliga.
1960 in the 60s, yeah.
No, second Bundesliga for 13
years.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes. Alles Geld.
Money, yeah,
money,
exactly. I understand that universal language.
Yes. Most of the fourth league clubs have no hoods, no fans.
Oh, really? Yeah. How many?
The second team of Borussia 2, Schalke 2.
Yeah, took Schalke in a second. Yeah, we went to Schalke, for the England game. How many people will come to the stadium for an Oberhausen game?
For Oberhausen, 3,000.
3,000?
4,000.
She's got to be like one of the most passionate people I've ever seen about her job. She whistled at us first off from across the pitch. She reversed her car round an athletics track, come burning after us because she thought we was going to walk on the grass, which we would never do. I say we did it once, which I feel bad about at locker room because we thought it was abandoned. Then cheers for that. Then she said, "Okay, it's fine. Look around." Then I've seen her buzzing around in a tractor, carting a load of stuff to clear up and get rid of, and then all of a sudden she's rocked up on a scooter, like an absolute don, and her wilderness these.
Lunch boxes in there.
Yeah, they're like little lunch boxes.
Souvenirs, aren't they?
Yes. And that there, she translated for me, it says, one for all. It's obviously their motto. She's really passionate about the club. So they get about 4,000 fans. They was in the division of the Bundesliga, the main one. They was in the Bundesliga, the first tier, obviously, very, very long time ago. They mainly existed as a second and third tier club, but she just confirmed they are currently in the fourth tier of German football. Really nice little ground, and again, lovely people, couldn't be more accommodating. And we got a freebie that goes in the pot. Yeah, Henry said Rot-Weiss Essen and started doing like raising her fists, saying they're local rivals. Right, that was a lovely little bonus, and now we are off to Dusseldorf. Back to Cologne later, pick the boys up, back to Dusseldorf, and then tomorrow let's try and get the job done. Come on, England, let's keep this dream alive, let's keep this trip going. Thank you. Hey. Good man. So we've got plenty of time before we can go to Dusseldorf and check into the hotel at 3 o'clock. And we've looked on the map. We've just left the ground in Essen, and we're not far from Borussia Monchengladbach. We could have gone straight to Dusseldorf, which was an hour. Instead, we've gone an hour to Borussia Monchengladbach, and then we'll do, I think it's about 30 minutes back to Dusseldorf. So we're finally ticking it off. I've got that, by the way, in the shop after we ate. We've been in that shop every day. I noticed there was a little stall, a little stand for the first team we went to in Essen, the bigger club of the two. A little club shop stall. So we bought that for €4, and that'll go into the pot of things I'm going to give away at the end of the tour. As I said, we are 19 minutes away from Borussia Monchengladbach. I tried to go online again to book the tour for the third time, and their website was down, so maybe it's not meant to be, but if there's a tour going on, we will try and jump on it. If we can't, then we'll try and let ourselves in, shall we say. So we came in from over there. And obviously we saw floodlights in the little stand. We quickly realised it's a big club, that isn't the stadium. There it is, Borussia Park. The car park to Borussia Park is absolutely packed. And that could be why. There's a hotel bang outside the ground, but I said to Henry, this is more like a Leverkusen turnout. You're not going to get sneaking in anywhere here, I don't think. We'll find a way. He's convinced he'll find a way. We had a chat on the way down and had a count up. This is stadium number 15 for us. And the worst two we've done are probably Fortuna Dusseldorf, because you literally look like a car park from the outside. There's a club shop there. He's found the club shop already. And another bad one was Frankfurt. Obviously we drove up to it, heavily guarded, nowhere to even park, and then we saw the Denmark team bus and we started following them instead. So I think this is going to be a little bit of a Leverkusen. I did think there will be a club shop that will be open. And as I said, we have booked this tour twice and not turned up twice. The blue turn's on fire, by the way. Could be tempting fate, but it just got us here. Lovely. I will have a chat and say, is there a tour today? We did pay for one twice and we didn't manage to get in. So we will ask, but get sort of sneaking in and stuff, I don't think that's going to happen. It looks like a little cafe there as well. That's a big one. Club shop's a big one. Oh, nice. Jesus. Eyeballing that straight away. That's nice. How much is that? 15 euros. Funds are low, so I'm trying to find stuff that's not going to cost me too much, if I'm honest. I did say I wanted to get a cup. I quite like that actually. That would be cheaper than 15, I would have thought. It seems to have a lot of kits. They got that green one, that one. I really like the white and green. You like that one? I like prefer the all green. And then this one as well. Surely one of them is a goalkeeper kit. I do like the cushion. I would like to get cushions in the games room for every club we visit. I might do that when I get home because I've got a sofa coming shortly. How about a rubber duck for the bath? Never seen anything like that before. Towels. Could have done with them when we bought the Spider-Man bad boys. Flip-flops. Very clean fans. A whole display dedicated to hygiene. They're decent little flags. A flag is like, it's a bit of a supporters thing, isn't it? Like a proper fan of the club. What are we saying about these? All the stuff ain't got prices on it. Oh, that has? Oh, that's €5. Alright, flags in the running then. Try not to spend more than €5 in here. What about some golden gnomes? That's actually quite nice. But again, I wouldn't wear it because I don't support them. But if I did, not one for buying clobber from a club shop. That's quite retro, isn't it? What is it?
Half hammer, half bottle opener.
God, they shouldn't sell them to unhappy couples in a marriage, should they? Jesus Christ. Drink that, love. Man, wear that, bosh.
Measuring sticks for work.
A little bird box.
Dog collars.
I tell you what, fair play to the commercial team. They have literally thought of everything, haven't they? I kid you not. I say things just fall into place sometimes, and it doesn't seem to happen a lot on camera. Someone has literally just donated to the channel, okay, while we're looking round. So instead of getting the €5, I'll go with a 10 one. And I'm going to give all this stuff away anyway at the end, so appreciate Colin Moon once again. Thank you, you absolute legend.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Do you speak English?
Yes.
We've booked the tour twice here,
Yeah.
and twice we couldn't get here in time. Do you know if there's a tour on today? Where would I find that information out?
You go here
Yeah.
to the museum and they answer the question.
Thank you. Appreciate that. The museum? Yeah. So, twice we've come, we've been in Germany for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Twice we've booked a tour in the stadium. Mm-hmm. Twice we didn't get her in time. So I'm wondering, is there a tour today in the stadium that we can pay for?
I can't understand.
So, I just said to Henry, let's wait around and do it. Because our mates ain't landing until 10 o'clock tonight in Cologne. But he wants to be back, set up in a hotel in front of a telly or at a bar, in time for the 2 quarterfinals today, Spain, Germany and Portugal, France. So we're going to try and have a walk around and see if we can at least see the pitch from where we are on the outside. If we can't, I'm up for doing the tour, but he's being a little bit of a stroppy teenager today. I don't think he wants to do it. But we're here, we can do it. We've already paid for it twice. Obviously, we have to pay for it a third time. So what's that? 17 times 3. What's that, 51? I tell you what, my maths ain't bad, you know. I think it's 51 euros, so it is what it is. We've lost out on the other 2 times. And I'm going to try and talk the boy into doing the Borussia Monchengladbach tour, finally. Tell you what, it's proper in here. I've just come in and picked up the menu. She said, have we got English menus? So we're going to have a bit of lunch, and I'm going to talk a stroppy teenager into doing the tour. Nachos, and I've gone with a club focaccia. Egg, chicken and bacon. Decent. Absolutely demolished. I did wonder if the egg was going to be like boiled egg, but it wasn't. Chicken breast, bacon and egg, like mustard mayo. How was the nachos? Decent?
Decent.
Out of 10? Ooh, strong 8. You know what? That was a strong 8. And all the little cutlery bits as well. Huh?
Keep them.
No, I'm not going to keep them. I bought this, didn't I? So, that'll do us. Thank you. Thank you. That was not bad at all. We didn't have any alcohol. We had 2 Cokes. And then you saw we had the nachos and the focaccia club. Come to 26 euros. I gave it a 30 because I'm that kind of guy. Lovely little something different, wasn't it? We're not going to do the tour. It is an hour and a half long. I've been back in and asked, and it's all in German as well. And I said, could we go in for maybe 10 minutes, see the stadium come out? And she said, no, once you're in, you have to stay in for the full hour and a half. And it's still an hour and a half until the hour and a half tour. So we're going to start making our way across to Dusseldorf. Quite the little collection building up now. Next destination is Hotel Astra in Dusseldorf, our home for the next 2 nights. And we are back in Dusseldorf. It is raining just for a change. We've been to 2 stadiums today, and all we're going to do now is we're going to go into our hotel, set up and watch the quarterfinals, wait for our mate to arrive here later on tonight, but he's not getting here till about midnight. He's landing at 10:30 at Bon Cologne Airport, and then he's going to get a train 30 minutes straight in here. I did offer to pick him up in the Turd, and the Turd is on fire again today, by the way, but it's just quicker for him. It's an hour drive back. He might as well get the train half an hour, he'll be here. So that's going to do us for another video. Tomorrow is match day, of course. You'll get a full-time reaction, followed by a vlog on Sunday. And if you do want to donate to our channel, you don't have to, it's optional. Then you're more than welcome to. Our PayPal link is in the description below. Like I said, I'm going to be here till England are out of the tournament. And if I have to sleep in a car on the side of a road or eat dry toast, then I will do it. But every little helps, as you saw today in the club shop. All it's doing is funding this trip and making it a little bit more exciting for you at points, as in the tours, as in places we're able to go and stay. And as I said, I'll give all that stuff away as well that we've been collecting from each club shop at the end of our journey. But I'm not done yet. I absolutely feel brand new, like I said at the start of the video, and I'm ready for these knockout stages now. Let's just hope England stay in. See you tomorrow. Come on, the Three Lions.